நேபாளி ஐகான் அவார்ட்ஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் 2019 5வது வருஷமாக நாங்கள் எங்கள் அப்பா பேரில் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். இந்த அவார்ட் வந்து நிறைய பேர் அவங்க வாழ்க்கையில் ஜெயிச்சு நம்பிக்கையோடு ஜெயிச்ச அவார்டு இது. அவங்கவுங்களாம் அந்த செக்டரில் நாங்கள் செலக்ட் பண்ணி இந்த அவார்ட்ஸை கொடுத்துட்ருக்கோம். இன்றைக்கி 2 விஷயத்தை நாங்கள் வந்து ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக கொண்டாடுறோம். ஒன்று IAF which has made us really proud and we salute all our soldiers who have made us proud today. And second thing, our own very own Arunachalam Padman has been chosen for Oscars and Oscars. These 2 events I like to congratulate them. And this is such an event where which all the youngsters also get motivated to see where they are, to see their icons who are really here to share their success. Thank you all the press and media for being with us today. Thank you.
And I would like to share perhaps with the Indians my delight at discovering all the amazing achievements to come. And I mean, you read or I hear from other Indians or foreigners different connotations and thoughts about India. But when you look at the books, you look at the reports, the seeds that have been sown 20 years ago in the fields of medicine and science and education for the public and reinvesting in the country, today you are reaping the rewards. And I think everyone here should know that at a GDP of 7.5, that's one of the highest in the world, the GDP, the growth in the country. So it brings me great appreciation for the genius behind the country. These things don't happen over 1 year or even 10. They happen over 20, 30 years, which is why they usually have a long-term vision. Today I sat with the gentleman that invented the BrahMos, which is apparently a supersonic missile. It goes to outer space, it does so much. It beats the Tomahawk. I mean, if I were an Indian, I'm not an Indian, but I was thrilled to meet him. And I meet so many amazing visionaries that have achieved the impossible. They make the impossible sound like it's just a word. Do you know that in my country, the word impossible was removed from the dictionary because there is no impossible. Because everything is possible. I think it was an actress, perhaps Audrey Hepburn. She said, impossible actually defeats itself because in the meaning it says, I am possible, if you break up the first 2 words. But when you look, that I think should be seen as India. Some people would say, oh, India is a poor country. Really? With all the skyscrapers and the missiles and the colleges and the schools and the hospitals and the amazing entertainment business and the greenery. You have such beautiful trees in this country. The greenery in this country and the view, the architecture, there is so much to appreciate. Maybe because you live here, you're used to it. But I come here and I'm in awe. And I feel by just being here with so many people of this country, I feel like I'm blessed. And I don't want to bore you. Jai Hind.
But once the room is built, the mason has no access to it. Right? You look at our roads through which we came. Who laid the roads? Those are our poor people. But once the road is laid, we ply our vehicles on it. We don't have a bicycle. You look at our farmers. They give us 2-3 square meals a day. But they themselves commit suicide or are in penury. Or look at my artisans. They are in penury. So who is actually cross-subsidizing our happiness? It's actually the poor of the country. And we are actually very, very lucky to be in positions of power, or positions of privilege, or positions of prosperity. All of us are. So it becomes incumbent on us to think not about ourselves. It becomes incumbent on us to think about others. And you look at, we came with a suit and sat here. It's not for us. All of us have come dressed up the whole day and done 99% of our time for somebody else. We do it with a lot of elan. So that's the essential message I have to give to all of you, that service to humanity, irrespective of barriers, is the biggest patriotism. Nothing else matters. And if you are in a position of power, use that power to help poor people grow up to prosperity. This has been the work that I have been doing in government, and it's been a privilege working in the government of Tamil Nadu. Amazing amount of officers doing this work. And please be givers, like Uday. And I also met the king of the Prince of Arcot's son here. There's a lot of youngsters sitting here, and my good friend Shiva Kumar from Ice Academy, Anbu, etc. Madam, it's been a privilege receiving this award. God bless, wish you all the best. Thank you.
Who kept our pride up there. Truly, I was honored to sit in his midst today. I meet the Nawabzada of Airport at many functions, and whether it's in a quiz program or whether it's in a gathering like this, he's been an immaculate giver. He's always been so modest and simple in the way he meets with people, in the way he interacts. That's what makes him who he is today. For I am, whatever I am today, I must thank my parents, but for them, I would never be where I am today. These days we forget what the parents have taught us and what parental values mean, but we don't realize how much their sacrifices have led us to where we are today. And it is that lesson that we should take forward in our lives. Never to forget our teachers, never to forget the famous saying, Mata, Pita, Gurudevam. That is so sacred and that is so much entrenched in our tradition and in our values. Before I part, I just want to tell you one thing. If everybody thought there were problems, the world would get to nowhere. Think of a situation where all of you put your problems into one basket. You will definitely say, I want to remove my problem away from it when you see what the other problems everybody else has faced. Let your problem not be the reason for you to cow down on anything. Her Highness was very apt in pointing out that impossibility should never be there in any of your minds. If you are able to inculcate that word into your mind, instill it and make that as your symbol of confidence, you will be the achiever. Frankly speaking, it is not the 10 people here who are the icons. It is you children, it is you youngsters who are the icons of this country. You are the future of this country and you are going to be the proud leaders of the country. We are here to pass on to you the mantle of whatever we have learned. But you are the ones who will carry that mantle forward. Jai Hind. Once again, I thank you, Madam, Mr. Murli, and everyone here for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.